So, just got an alert on my phone about Damar Hamlin, safety for the Buffalo Bills. Today's Friday. It's Monday. He went to the hospital after suffering from cardiac arrest on the field. He went to go tackle T. Higgins. He's a receiver for the Cincinnati Bengals. Caught it, went upfield, and Damar tackled him, and he got up, and then he just kind of blacked out and collapsed. And it was very graphic, very hard to watch just because of how limp he was. If you're a fan of the UFC, to kind of compare that, it's like somebody getting knocked out, and they're knocked out on their feet, and then they smoke the back of their head off the canvas. That's kind of what it was like. And then, but he wasn't knocked out. He had a heart attack and essentially died on the football field. And then what I found out yesterday, it wasn't just the paramedics who did it, but it was a Bills trainer who sprinted out there, noticed it right away, sprinted out there, and he did CPR right away. And it was for 10 minutes that they were doing it. And the look on the players' faces was something that you won't forget as a human being, essentially, but more so a human being, but also a football fan. You look at these athletes, Josh Allen, for example, just an absolute beast, in my opinion. I love him more than any other player in the NFL. Stephon Diggs, same thing. You just think these guys are, I don't know what the word is, untouchable, emotionless machines, considering they make billions and billions and billions of dollars for an organization that doesn't really cover their ass when shit hits the fan. But that's another day, or a talk for another day. But I just got the alert that he is talking to his family and all his breathing tubes were removed. So that's huge because it was probably 60-40, 70-30 that he would even make it. He collapsed again right at the hospital, and they did CPR before they got in the parking lot of the hospital, basically. So for them to bring him to the level he's at now is huge, not only for, his fans, but also in just a medical sense. His cards were stacked pretty good against him, and it's just the strength, and I don't know if it's luck, but he's a lucky dude. He's 24 years old. I'm 23, so it really opened my eyes on wow, this could really happen to anybody. He's in the best shape of his life, and he got hit in the chest. If you watch the play, it's just a normal hit in the NFL, but he got hit in the right spot with the right pressure, and I think that's what caused it. I mean, I'm not a doctor, and I don't think anyone really knows how it happened or why it happened, but whether it's an underlying health condition, so on and so forth. But I know his teammates are going to be proud about that. The NFL in general are going to be proud about that. He had a toy foundation fundraiser type thing for kids, and his goal was to get it to $275,000, but now with the GoFundMe, it's near $7 million just because of this incident that happened, and everyone backed him up. And that's the beauty of sports. A lot of people don't watch sports or like sports, and this is one thing that they miss out, is when stuff like this happens, people come together, people have each other's backs. The whole NFL had this one player's back. And it's the second year in the league. Not many people probably even knew who he was until this happened. Meanwhile, he's the profile picture for the NFL. Prayers for Damar, number 3. So that's the beauty of sports. That's the beauty of medical professionals. And hopefully he can get back to the team. I don't know if he's going to play again. I mean, I don't know if I would, honestly. I don't even know if I'd let my kids play. I probably would. I mean, I played, and I was not the biggest person on the field, ever. And football teaches you a lot, but at the same time, you never know what can happen. Freak incidents can happen. I've seen quite a few injuries that I was like, how does that even happen? Whether it was grass or on turf. And that's a whole nother subject to talk about. But I'm just happy he's healthy and working his way back to the person he was supposed to be and will be. And I think he'll take this moment, cherish it, and then give to others. And I think that's what he might do if he doesn't play. I mean, regardless if he plays or not, he's going to continuously change people's lives in one way or another. And again, it's the beauty of sports. You can't play the game forever. So if you can start now by doing that, that might be his answer. I don't know. But we'll stay tuned. Stay hard.